What is the difference between DLNA and UPNP? Can someone tell me what is the difference between DLNA and UPNP? I can see that some device, such as NACE's, specifications mention both, for example, iOmega Store Center, or only DLNA, for example, Netgear Storer. Are these synonyms for the same thing, or are there actually two different protocols? Are they compatible? For example, if a media server uses DLNA and the streaming device uses UPNP, will it work?
UPNP and DLNA are two different standards. DLNA is derived from UPNP, as an attempt to normalize media interoperability. It does this partly by being more restrictive than UPNP, for example by restricting the number of media formats, and partly by adding features, like DRM, i.e. copy protection. DLNA guidelines can be thought of as an umbrella standard that defines how the whole network interoperates at all levels. From the DLNA White Paper, PDF. The UPNP AV spec provided a strong and flexible means to share content throughout the home, but because UPNP offered rather overwhelming flexibility in the choices vendors and providers could make in configuring their products and services, push versus pull, what types of video and audio file formats have to be supported, etc., the DLNA developed its own interoperability guidelines to simplify the process. From this URL, I couldn't find a clear answer on whether pure UPNP and pure DLNA devices are directly interoperable today, but in 2006 they weren't. PDF. My bet would be probably not, unless at least one of the devices can handle both.
A UPNP device can stream from a DLNA server just fine. A DLNA device may be able to stream from a UPNP server. Since DLNA is effectively a subset of UPNP, it's possible the UPNP server may offer a format that your DLNA device doesn't recognize and/or support. But in practice, they're roughly synonymous.
From Wikipedia, DLNA. DLNA uses Universal Plug-and-Play, UPNP, for media management, discovery and control. 4. UPNP defines the types of device that DLNA supports, server, renderer, controller, and the mechanisms for accessing media over a network. The DLNA guidelines then apply a layer of restrictions over the types of media file format, encodings and resolutions that a device must support. From Wikipedia, UPNP. Universal Plug-and-Play, UPNP, is a set of networking protocols that permits network devices, such as personal computers, printers, internet gateways, Wi-Fi access points and mobile devices to seamlessly discover each other's presence on the network and establish functional network services for data sharing, communications, and entertainment. UPNP is intended primarily for residential networks without enterprise-class devices.
As far as I understand from these posts, 1:2, DLNA is a subset and restricted form of the UPNP standard and specifies less options and more strict formats. Most probably you won't be able to access a media server using DLNA from a streaming device using UPNP. Hope that helps.